is a little bit of a misnomer. There are a range of services that are being provided to consumers at the moment where claims are being made that they can fix credit reports. However, under the new legislation that was introduced in March 2014, only incorrect information can be corrected on a consumer's credit report. What this means is that if a consumer has a default on their credit report and it's a legitimate default and it's been properly listed, those defaults can't be removed from a credit report. The best way a consumer can fix that credit report is to maintain a positive or good behaviour in terms of repaying their payments. The other thing that brokers should understand about credit repair is it's an unregulated industry, which means that there's a range of different services and different prices and different fee structures that consumers are being asked to pay. And often those fees that are being charged are for things that consumers could do themselves. So a broker should be aware of what's available for a consumer and then advise their clients to understand what needs to be done, contact their credit reporting body or their credit provider who may have listed a default incorrectly, and they can take steps to address those inaccuracies themselves, often without having to pay a fee. Firstly, brokers should become familiar with the changes in the legislation and again look at the website and understand what can be done. A consumer can get a credit report for free once every 12 months. So they should encourage their clients to get access to the credit report, particularly if they've been declined, so that they can understand what was the reason for them being declined a credit product. Secondly, if they have been declined, consumers can also access a subsequent credit report. And I think that the challenge for brokers will be to help the customer or their client go through their credit report, identify what they believe to be inaccuracies, and then contact either the credit provider or the credit reporting body that has provided the report and seek to have that information corrected. The correction times now under the legislation is 30 days, so a consumer can make a request for a correction and the credit provider or the credit reporting body has 30 days to act on that request. Now they can either choose not to correct it because they believe it's valid, or they will correct that information. And then if the customer is still not happy with that outcome, they can make a complaint and they can go to an ombudsman or an external dispute resolution scheme is the term for that, and brokers will be aware of these schemes, and they can request that this information be corrected because they believe it's inaccurate. And all of those services are free of charge.